Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, welcome to the 1111 portal. Make a wish, baby. Make a wish. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? See what we can do. Spirit, guides, and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Please protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages. Please protect my beautiful collective. Give us a special message today on this special day for Twin Flames, the 1111 portal. Thank you, Spirit, for all of your guidance and love. Amen. All right. These are collective readings, as I mentioned. Any energy, any sign. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So, let's see what we have for energy today on this special day. And of course, I always light the fire. So, Spirit, light the fire, please. For purification. Clear the energy. And the cards. And make your manifestations, my friends. Here we go. And I'll put this over here. Excuse my hands in the video. There you go. Okay. Anyways, let's go. All right, Spirit, give me a message, please. What message do you have today? Ooh, it flew off. It flew off into the sunset. Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. Envy. Okay, so somebody is envious, possibly of your gifts. It's magic though, so it's like somebody's envious. What are they envious of, Spirit? Oh God, here we go. Of your abundance. Okay, so somebody sees you ascending, transforming, or using your gifts, because it looks like gifts. And it also could be future, like prophetic, like it could be future blessings. You're blossoming abundance. The sun is here. The sun is good fortune. So somebody is jealous of your good fortune, but it's also illumination, possibly of your blossoming abundance, or something going to happen to you futuristically. And it's saying strategies here. So somebody could be strategizing to either take that away, keep it for themselves, or make sure that you don't get it. And yes, people are trifling like that. And if you think they aren't, that's why you can be duped by people. Because magic is a real thing, and envy is a real thing, and people playing with magic is a real thing. So, a warning to those that don't believe. You better start, because there is something to be said for people who play games like that. And we just passed 4:44 on the clock, so the actual clock. So somebody here is strategizing in envy of somebody's abundance, not their own. And it could be something that they did a reading on, and it enlightened them as to who was going to be getting blessed and have abundance. Let's see what happens with this one. Spirit, give me a card about this. What abundance here is that we're talking about? It's like slowing it down. All right, so somebody is trying to magically slow down, and it could be moon magic, right? Could be manifesting somebody having their abundance slowed down or stopped completely. Watching for signs. So this person could be watching you to see whether or not, or doing readings on a constant basis to see if your abundance is being slowed down or any spell work that they're sending in your direction is working. Seeing if there's any changes here, right? Trying to see if there's any changes in you. This is what the strategy is. And cutting the losses. So they're trying to make you doubt your gifts, or for them to slow down to the point where you give up on you, whatever it is that you're working on. And also this, the biggest one, is you're being happy with somebody. So somebody's in the mix here. They don't want you to be happy with this person. So that's the ultimate. It's not just about what you're working on. It's not just about your gifts, but it's about something, a togetherness with somebody else. But just know, you're protected. Okay? So you are protected from whatever fuckery this person's trying to send in your direction. And that's exactly what it is. It's just nonsense, bullshit, and it's not going to work. But it might for a time, because like I said, magic is a real thing, and we all have gifts within us: intuitive gifts, empathic gifts, healing gifts, dark magic. People do have it. People do play with it. They use their gifts in a negative way, not a positive way. It's sort of like why Disney is so successful. It's because, what do people like about Disney? Is it Mickey Mouse? No. It can be, right? People like Mickey Mouse. Who doesn't? What they like about it is, what is most of the stories at Disney? Good against evil, bad, trying to stop good, love overcoming hurt, pain, or badness or evil, whatever. In the end, except for Pocahontas, which I am complaining now, putting in my complaint about Pocahontas, pathetic ending. But for the most part, any other movie, it's always the good wins over the bad, and evil does not prevail. So people like that. People love that. But there are individuals in the world that don't like it, and they're damn determined not to have people be happy. Right? Hurt people hurt people. So it's like, in this instance, there's a person who's jealous, envious of what you have, or what you're futuristically, prophetically supposed to have. Might have done a reading, looked into the Akashic records, and now they're playing with moon magic. They're playing with magic in general to try to slow you down, make you doubt yourself. If you have some sort of platform, there's always, if you ever notice that, there's always somebody on these platforms, whatever it is, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, TikTok, you have a channel, and there's always going to be somebody out there that's going to be negatively downing it. You ever notice that? You don't know whether it's a person that you know that's jealous of you, playing a game on fake accounts, acting the fool because they want to make you doubt yourself. Or it could just be a general person on there that just wants to, they I don't know, they have nothing better to do with their lives but go on to social media platforms, look at a person who's trying to do really good. They don't have one themselves, mind you, but they'll go trolling other people's stuff, and then they like to just negatively down people for the hell of it. Why not? Why not? And that's just ridiculous, but it is what it is. That's why I don't have comments on this channel, because I don't need that nonsense. But, I feel like in this instance, if you are getting negative feedback on your channel, it probably is this person trying to make you doubt yourself. So keep going, man. Nothing pisses a person off more than you just keep going, you stay in your lane, and you're happy. You're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and the comic wants to show it. If you're happy and you don't give a shit, clap your hands. Don't care. Okay, you've changed. So, right here, it's showing that there is a transformation that is happening, a transformation of you. There's some people that don't like it. Friends, possibly. People who were your friends or acted like your friends. Could be a friend that's doing this to you too. controlling the narrative. Somebody's trying to control the narrative, even possibly giving you advice harshly, because I care about you so much, I want to say that you should just stop doing it. But what does Spirit say? Stay in your path, baby. Stay on your path, because it is not up to you to make people feel good about themselves in the sense of they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Maybe they want to do what you do. Maybe they copy you. You know what I'm saying? What do they say? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So if they're copying you, it's because you're doing something right. So there could be people that are copying your channel, copying your outfits, whatever, copying everything about you, your mannerisms, because they are jealous, man. They want to be you. There's only one you. There's only the original. Everything else is a copycat, imitation. So I would suggest just take a grain of salt, throw it over your shoulder, because, people are wishing you bad. But secondly, take it with a grain of salt when people give you advice. I've said this before. This might be your first time viewing my channel, and I certainly do appreciate that. Thank you. You got to look at the source as to why they're saying this. Even if they're your bestest of bestest friend, why are they giving you negative advice? Is it really for your better interest, or is it more than that? And I'm not saying that you have to question and doubt every friend, because there are true people that are scared and nervous about, say, a format like this, and they're worried about it. But in the end, this is your path, your journey, and you have to do what's best for you. If people are negative, shake it off, man. Isn't that what Taylor Swift says? Shake it off, shake it off. It's like haters are going to hate. Even people that we love can be negative about things that we're trying to do for ourselves, because maybe it's never been done before. Doesn't mean it's not good. There's always going to be a first time for everything. So just keep going, man. Scared of being rejected. So somebody is scared of being rejected. And financial abundance. It could be that people are worried that if you elevate, that you're going to leave them behind, and that you're going to have more than them. But Spirit is working on this person. Spirit is working on this person. Maybe trying to reason with them. I remember in the Bible it talked about the story of Cain and Abel, and God did try unsuccessfully, but it is free will, right? To try to talk to Cain, to not kill his brother. He was talking about his anger. But in the end, people, they're going to do what they're going to do. And, in the end, if you have a dream, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. I feel like, what is it, that song from Cinderella? A dream is a wish your heart makes. When you're fast asleep, in dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come shining through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. So don't give up on your dreams, man. There's no such thing as impossible. Anything is possible. All right, Spirit, come through. All right, so surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And I feel like some of the greatest answers to haters is silence. There ain't no need to defend yourself to every little thing, the slings and arrows that people come at you with, because silence is in itself an answer, right? Silence in itself is a higher vibration. It says it all without saying a damn word. 1441. And here's another one that goes with it. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Yes, amen. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Because let me tell you something, kid. If that is true, that you are just trying to please everybody, you're going to please nobody in the end, because there's no such thing. There's always going to be somebody that's disappointed in your choices, that isn't satisfied no matter how you bend over backwards and snap in half. They're going to wonder why you didn't do it sooner. You mean you couldn't have bent a little bit more? So sorry. I'm only so flexible, the vertebrae gets in the way. Anyways, stop people pleasing and surrendering to everybody's wishes when your own wishes are going unrecognized. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you, man. And you don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to. Keep silent. Let them say their piece. No jumping in. No need. They will see when you succeed, when you elevate, when you're transforming. If it hasn't happened already, it will happen, right? Past, present, and future energy is always at play. When that happens, it will speak for itself. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You could be very codependent on other people's opinions. And that did come up at the bottom of the deck somewhere here. It was addictions. I don't know if it's on this end, it's on that end. Yeah, bottom of the deck, right here. On the bottom of the deck, the first one, addictions. So you could have addictive behaviors of trying to people please, codependent on people's opinions. And Spirit's saying, enough! Knock it off. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there is somebody here. Could be that twin flame, baby, that you're calling in. Let's see what happens with that. And that's the reason why this person's trying to block you, though, because if you've seen that, the togetherness sign over there, they're trying to stop you from that happening, this soulmate coming to you. Yeah. You need to heal, though, the people pleasing. That's something that could be blocking your progression. This other person knows about the soulmate. This other person, you might have talked about it to them or whatever. They've seen it in a reading. They're trying to stop that from happening. And this is a Knight of Pentacles could be coming in. Slow, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth sign. But this is a very reliable knight, the most reliable knight of them all, trying to come towards you. Might not be a usual type, though. Might be somebody that you deny. Might be somebody you already met that you are not used to, that kind of person. Maybe you like a certain type of person, but there is fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. There is a decision that you have to make. Two of Wands. Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You have two paths to go. You might have another person that's more your type that you're looking at. The High Priestess is here. So you are intuitive. You have gifts. And this is something that you need to really go inward and really think about. If you have more than one path, maybe this one isn't the proper one as far as like somebody that you're used to, but what if this one's the most reliable? What if the other one's a fly-by-night? Do you really want to waste your time? That's what Spirit's saying. You could, right? Could go back on that karmic wheel again, because you have a choice. And free will's always at play. They're not going to force you. Maybe that's what that other person wants. They put somebody else in your path so that they would stop you from coming towards this other person, get distracted. Spirit, come through, man. Is that what happened here? Yikes. Frenemy. All right, so there's a new opportunity, and it could be in work or a solid offer from somebody, maybe a job. Pentacles is usually work. So there could be a new opportunity in the job market. You could be looking for another job, and you could be undecided as to whether to take it. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's a positive outlook here if you go in that direction. Now, could also be a social media platform if you're trying to start it. This is what Spirit's saying. You're going to have a good success with that. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune could be sending you in that direction to do that. You have lots of options and choices here. Cups. But be aware that lots of choices isn't actually a good thing, because then you could get bogged down with making decisions. If you're that type of person that's always an undecided person, be aware. The sun is shining on a new opportunity here. And it could be in love or in work or both. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. And Seven of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yes. Anything else? Oh, spirit. Come on, man. Justice is here. Planning, decisions. Yeah, you're really like undecided as to where to go. The moon is here. I feel like there's illusions that have been placed in your path by people that don't want you to succeed. I feel like this is a frenemy. This is somebody you know. This is somebody that maybe you weren't close to, or maybe you were very close to this person. But I feel like their negativity is shrouding any type of decision making, or you're asking too many, you're asking too many questions of this person to make a decision for you. Like, what do you think of this and that? And they're like loving that because they're sending you all over the place. They could have put somebody in your path to stop you from that other one coming. Yeah, there's a journey that's going to be taken, or you're going to be walking away from people. And that's what they were worried about, that you were going to leave them behind. Death is here, so an ending of a connection. Yeah, because of what? Seven of Swords, betrayal. You have the World, and I feel like this is the person. See, there's a Knight of Cups and there's a Knight of Pentacles. Yep. See, there's success here, but there's something you had to give up in order to get it. Achieving. You're leaving something behind. It could be that person. Right here, look at this Magician. You are manifesting your soulmate to come in, and now all these choices and all these decisions have come up against you because somebody is magically working against you here. Ace of Swords is here. Yeah, but there's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to figure this out. The sun is going to illuminate what's happening here. One of them is the King of Wands in reverse. It could be that person that's in their masculine energy, this friend of yours, who's an abuser. Abusive, impulsive, bitter, yep, jealous. This is the person that is trying to stop you from having your happiness here. But let me see if there's anything else we can get here. Spirit, give me some more information so we can what is it? Break down who this person could be. Give me some advice here. And then I'll give you some messages from your soulmate that could break down who it could be as well. And then we will end it on an affirmation. But I feel like on this 1111 portal, that somebody, your soulmate, is coming in. But before that soulmate actually gets to you, there is another person that is trying to come in too. Much more like lovey-dovey. I feel like the one that isn't lovey-dovey is the one that is your soulmate. This other one is overly flattering. This one is all out there, like on you, clinging to you, maybe even the codependent type of personality. That was the one that was sent to you, and it feels like it's more like rizzing. All right, follow your passion. If there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. So you're following your passion. And I'm telling you right now, your passion is what's pissing this other person off. Okay, this frenemy that you have. But here's some messages that could be from your person to narrow it down. But I feel like this other person, this King of Cups, is going to come in like gangbusters, all out, all on you. It's a Riz. And look up Riz if you don't know what rizzing is. Something that kids today say. But I feel like the one that's coming is the one that's not your usual type. Maybe more quiet, more silent, not as open about their feelings. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So somebody's grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. My goodness. I wish I had treated you better. So there's somebody here. I replay our conversations over and over, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. So somebody hurt you. I hid who I really am from you. It could be this other person, your person. Can't stop thinking about you. And maybe it was at the time I am not available, emotionally unavailable at the time. It's time for me to heal. I will wait for a sign. See this? I'm telling you, somebody's waiting for a sign. So there was a thing from here, and I thought it was this other person, but I feel like they're grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wish I had treated you better. I would play our cards. So somebody from your past is coming back again. Somebody that hurt you. Somebody that you had to heal from that was not emotionally available at the time. And it could be this slow one right here. The slowest night. Earth sign. Because I don't feel it's this other guy that's masculine energy that's coming at you with all this love, 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 you know. I feel like that's the Riz. I feel like that's the one that's not the one. I feel like the one that's the earth sign, the one that has earth in their chart, the one that's not your usual type, that is the one. But they hurt you at one time, though. Oh, my God. Well, use your intuition, right? But there is somebody that's playing magic in the background that doesn't want that person to come forward anymore. They don't want them coming towards you, and they're putting roadblocks in the way. That's what I feel like. I feel like your soulmate is being called in, but they're afraid to come in because of your reaction. All right, manifest success. Master your destiny. Oh my goodness. And the person doesn't want me to say anymore. Too bad. Okay, we have master your destiny by making use of your skills. Harness the creative forces to bring about success and achieve your goals. Ooh, Nelly. Yes. All right. All right. So this person's coming in and you are going to have success. Use your intuition. And that is all I have for you today in this 11/11 portal. Yeah, baby, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.